Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to be doing, since it's a fairly nice day, it's cloudy and the sun's trying to come out a little bit, but it hasn't rained in a couple of days, so my driveway's dry enough I can lay on it to install my vacuum lines for my four-wheel drive. My four-wheel drive hadn't been working, and I think I broke one of the vacuum lines trying to secure them better. They're pretty old and brittle, so I ordered some new ones. They're only like, I don't know, 40 bucks online for a whole new set. Got them right here. This is for an 01 Cummins. Four-wheel drive, obviously. But there's your part number and information right here. Genuine Mopar parts, so hopefully they work. Hopefully they're the right ones. If not, I wasted $44 because I can't send them back because I've waited too long to put them on because it's been pretty much raining every day, or I've been at work. Bad thing about working 40 plus hours a week is that you don't always have time to do your automotive repairs because the days that you're not at work, it's raining. And the days you are at work, it's dry enough to do it, but you're at work. So I'm hoping that these are going to work, and I'm hoping these are the ones I need. So I'm going to get them installed. I'm going to try to show you guys kind of the process. It's going to be kind of hard because I'm filming all this off my phone now, because the quality is way better than it is off of my actual camera. Downside to just starting out YouTube and not having a whole lot of money, cheap camera, cheap equipment, but you're trying to put out quality videos, so it's kind of hard. But I'm doing the best I can for you guys. It's kind of like also not being able to, the build's not going as fast as a lot of other YouTubers builds go because they can just dump money into their builds because they have it. I have to work and save up to buy stuff, and then things come up, like Christmas came up, trips that I have to take come up, and so I don't necessarily have the money to just always dump into my project like I would like, because if I had it my way, I'd be almost done with this truck. It'd have a camper shell on it, the deck system, the roofing rack, the roof rack on top of the camper shell would be repainted and have wheels and tires and a lift on it, but I don't have that kind of money. I mean, I haven't even done the cold air intake and the 4-inch exhaust or the programmer like I'd like to because I don't have the money. I'm saving up trying to buy all this stuff, and you know how life goes. That being said, I'm also not lucky like a lot of YouTubers because I'm not a known YouTuber. I'm not a very big YouTuber. I mean, I'm trying to get out there, get known, put my YouTube on and Instagram on the side of my truck or whatever. But, and so that's helped a little. I've gained a few more subscribers, and I know this is going to take time. It's not an overnight kind of thing because I'm not doing something dumb to get a viral video. I don't have that kind of money or time to do something dumb. I'm just trying to put out good content. So I'm going to get this installed while I can, while I still got daylight and it's not raining. It's supposed to rain later today. And I'm tired of my four-wheel drive not working because my driveway is a mud hole because of all this rain. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. I mean, that's one bad thing about living in the South during the winter. All it does is rain and it takes forever to dry up, It may be, 50-something degrees today, which is great. People up north are like, man, it's cold as crap up here. But it's 50 degrees and I can't do anything productive because it's muddy. Everything's a wreck. You walk across your yard and you're covered in mud. Especially if you live out in the country. If you live in the city, obviously you don't have a problem. Everything's pavement for the most part. And I don't have a garage I can actually work on this truck in because it's got a boat in it. So I have to lay on the gravel, and laying on wet gravel is no fun. So I'm gonna get down here, I'm gonna get this installed. I'll kind of show you guys what I can, kind of what you have to do, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So what you're looking at here, you're gonna pull these two lines off. Now I've already installed my new one. I added this zip tie for safety through this hole. There's already one here, and with your drive shaft being right here, thought that was a good idea. And then back there, you see this black thing and this black tube. You're going to want to remove that. It runs to the other side of the transmission and then up to the firewall where it mounts to. Oh, y'all please excuse my oil leaking truck. It runs right there and then runs up to the firewall via that gray tube, and that green tube go up to the firewall and up around the truck. And there's a little spot up there that when I get up there I'll show you. That pushes in right there. I haven't really... All right, so right here is where it mounts up to your firewall, to your vacuum system, which runs to your vacuum pump. And right there, the little thing right there that you can see, the gray tube above it, that's your breather. It has a little clip that you clip around that bigger wire down there, or wherever you can clip it to keep it off the motor and off the firewall so it doesn't rub or anything. But yeah, so that's how you are routing for that. I'm sorry I couldn't really show you guys installing it because I needed both my hands and don't have a tripod yet to hold my phone while I record. It's nothing that low. Be nice if this truck was lifted. Anyway, I'm not sure how many. Good old Cummins, 311,000 miles. All right, guys, so we installed our vacuum lines. I took it for a test drive, and it definitely works. It is definitely working. The light still doesn't come on for some reason. It used to come on before I broke the vacuum line. Sometimes, like, it would come on, sometimes it wouldn't. So I know the bulb's good. I think the transfer case switch, I think it's bad. I think it's not allowing the light to come on. So I think I'm going to change that, or see if you can clean it. I'm going to look up online tonight and see if you can clean it. But besides, sorry, the hiccups. Besides that, you might be asking, well, then how do you know it works? Well, if any of you guys have ever driven a four-wheel drive truck, you know, when you lock it into four-wheel drive and you back it up, especially backing it up, forwards, you can feel it pull a little. You throw it in reverse, you can definitely feel it make the truck bounce with that front end trying to catch. And it was doing that, so, which it had quit doing after that one of those lines broke. I don't know which one broke. That's the reason I had to replace the whole thing. They were old and brittle anyway, and for $44, how can you go wrong? With the actuator switch, it is $20, so I'm probably gonna go pick that up tomorrow and throw it in. Hopefully we don't have too much rain going on and I can go ahead and throw it in right after I get it. But I'm gonna walk down here. Sorry for the shaky video. It's because I'm walking and don't have a gimbal or anything to put this in. So if y'all want to send me a gimbal, let me know. We're gonna come down here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you look right there, you can see where it was bouncing, and right here you can really see where it was bouncing. So it was definitely bouncing. It was definitely pulling, which is good. So now we know it works, even though the light's not coming on. I'll try to figure that out in a little while or later. Pretty sure it's just that switch, so I think I'm just gonna change it. Luckily it was nice enough today to do it. It is gonna rain tonight. That's the reason I said if it's not raining too bad tomorrow when I go get that switch, we'll probably just throw it in the parking lot, AutoZone or whatever. It's only $20. And even if I don't get thrown in right away, at least now I know my four-wheel drive works, which is good, because when your yard looks like that, because all it does is rain down here, you know, it's kind of nice to have four-wheel drive because you never know what you might accidentally back off into. You might, you know, think, oh, that's pretty hard. You know, I drive here all the time, and then it's soft. That also being said, the trees are starting to bloom down here in the great state of Mississippi. So at least it's starting to get warmer. It's like 50 something right now. But the rose bushes I know are starting to bloom, and I know that at least these trees are starting to bloom. So it's nice. I mean, spring's coming, you know, of course, obviously it's the middle of February, so everything will be green in the next month down here. Nice light, bright green color. So that'll be nice. Sadly, still got about 2 more months of rain, March and April. Yeah. Hey, you know, I'm just going to keep doing this, you know. I'm going to keep trying to put out y'all good videos, knowledgeable videos. If you got any questions, you know, leave them in the comments or on my Instagram. That's always in the description. You know, go look me up over there. Hit me up with any questions you got about 01 Cummins, 04 Chevrolets, I would say 2014 Tundras, but I haven't actually worked on this thing because nothing goes wrong with it really so far, you know. But I definitely want to thank you guys for watching and supporting me as we just start out. I promise you guys the videos are going to get better. I'm going to get a better camera. I'm going to get a better computer so I can edit GoPro footage and stuff like that. Because I got a GoPro, I just can't edit the footage on my computer because my computer's forever old and I have to save up to buy these things. And part of me thinks, okay, well, I can shoot this on my phone and get y'all more content, or I can go buy a camera and delay content, you know. So, and you might be thinking, well, all I did today was install a $44 part. Who ain't got $44? But you have to understand that not every week am I going to have that $44. Sorry that the lighting got bad right there real quick. Or the money to throw at the truck, so it's always a saving process. I definitely think I'm going to get on the ball about the 4-inch exhaust and the at least cold air intake. I think I'm going to hold off on the programmer because I'm not sure my transmission will hold up to it with it having 311,000 miles on it. It's probably not the best time to put a programmer on it. And I also think it'd be rough on that old VP44. So probably wait on that for a little while until I have the money to replace the VP44 and transmission. And then we'll throw a programmer on it, and if they go out, we'll replace them. On top of that, I know that I'm going to have to put the truck in the shop pretty soon to get the valve lash adjusted, get my AC fixed, and and I'm probably going to have them put rear brakes on it because I don't feel like dealing with drums. Sadly, this isn't an 01.5. It's it's early 01, so it still has drum brakes on the rear. If it was an 01.5, it would have disc on the back, because an 01.5 they put disc front and rear on 3/4 ton, 3/4 ton and ton trucks. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Remember to look me up on Instagram. Instagram name is always in the description. And you guys stay frosty. I'll see y'all next time.